Stand and speak and vote your conscience. Vote for candidates up and down the ticket who you trust to defend our freedom and to be faithful to the Constitution.
Sounds inoffensive, except the Republican delegates were not happy. They wanted to hear Ted Cruz endorse Donald Trump. Ultimately, it took what wasn't said to electrify a low-energy convention.
A boring convention just got very interesting.
On Wednesday, the campaign was still reeling from sloppy strategy earlier in the week.
I'm Jeremy Peters, a political reporter for the New York Times. We're reporting on the hiccups inside and outside the convention hall. Everything is not unfolding the way Mr. Trump had hoped. From the empty seats in the arena to the hotels that seem to be emptying out early and the bars that are closing. For someone who holds himself up as a master showman, Mr. Trump has so far put on a convention that's been fairly underwhelming and disorganized.
This disorganization left room for other voices to be heard.
I'm Brent McDonald, video journalist with the New York Times. Today I was covering protests outside the convention, and the largest one was responding to Donald Trump's controversial proposal to build a wall between the U.S. and Mexico.
We're against Trump's policies, particularly his policies towards immigration and him trying to build a wall.
Definitely seemed like they were organized, they were coordinated, and they were really determined to get their message across. That protest was pretty civil, even though they did not have a permit for it. But then later, some individuals tried to, or actually did, ignite a U.S. flag in front of the convention hall. There was a bit of a melee, police came in. There were over a dozen arrests, and 2 officers had minor injuries. That was really the biggest incident yet.
The Trump campaign glossed over its issues with signature theatrics.
I'm Ashley Parker. I cover the Trump campaign. Today I covered an interesting event, which was basically a joint appearance between Donald Trump and his running mate, Mike Pence. Trump and Pence really could not be more different. Donald Trump is brash, outlandish, chaotic, rude, and unapologetically, almost gleefully so. And Mike Pence is, as he says, a Christian conservative and a Republican in that order. He is mild-mannered, he is disciplined, he is religious, he is polite, he is loyal, and they're sort of the yin and yang of this ticket.
When Donald Trump becomes president of the United States of America, the change will be huge.
2 of Trump's former opponents spoke out on his behalf.
A vote for anyone other than Donald Trump in November is a vote for Hillary Clinton.
Donald Trump takes seriously the threats from Islamic radicals. It's time to come together and fight for a new direction for America.
But Ted Cruz, he just couldn't say the magic words. Some delegates broke out in chants, revealing the serious rifts that still split the party. And into that divide stepped the man who would lead it.
We will unite the country.
Cruz made one final plea for unity, but it became clear he would not endorse Trump.
God bless each and every one of you.
And so he left amidst a chorus of boos.
United States of America.
Republican anger, once concentrated fiercely on Hillary Clinton, now targets one of their own.
You know, he should have talked about Trump. He should have showed his support.
He should get behind America.
Yes, he should.
What he did was wrong, Ted. What you did was terribly wrong for Americans.